In Last Gen, let's give a round of applause to Ghost Basement Kids. They're led by team owner Dylan, who is scoring 12 points per game and shooting 70% from the field. Also in Last Gen is the Mambas, and their team owner, Mamba Updo, is averaging 7 points per game while shooting over 50% from downtown. Moving on to current gen, where the Wildcats are really taking care of business. Their team owner is Cheese2K, who is scoring 10 points per game, shooting 68% from the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. Alongside Chris Webber and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And just a single game trip away from Phoenix here for the Suns. In the Western Conference, currently holding on to that 8th slot, hanging on to their postseason plans.
And it's the last time they'll see these guys. A 2-game season series, and after losing that first one, I'd expect them to play with a little extra added motivation.
They want this win bad. Trust me, whenever you're playing a team 4 times or just twice, you never want to get swept.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Porter at the small forward position. Oh, big shot makers really stand out this time of year, don't they, Chris? Is clutch play something that can be taught, or do you have to be born with it?
Well, you know, Kevin, I think both things are true. I think some guys are born with it, meaning born with the mentality. And other guys, I think it has to come along with practice, come along with muscle memory, come along with getting better. And sometimes when that confidence comes on the practice floor, yeah, you become clutch.
Suns on defense. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Another shot. Here's Nash. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Team foul. Shooting for the home team. At the line for 1.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Paul passes to Ayton. Rejected by Gonzalez. Lee finds James.
Home team.
Nash outside.
Get ready for the Dick Squad.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Speedy to the middle. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Seeing the floor well. Paul is fantastic at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Porter finds Ayton. Booker looking around. Paul outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gonzalez. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
And Booker kicks to Porter. Crowder against Nash. Booker in the corner. 6 to shoot. Ayton. Great positioning on the putback.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. I asked Coach about how he'll slow down LeBron tonight. We both had a good laugh about that. Coach said there's just no way to do it. Believe me, I've tried to come up with one. If there was a way to slow down LeBron, someone would have done it by now. LeBron's resume shows there isn't an answer for him, and there never has been. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Lee passes to LeBron. To the paint. Here's Speedy. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Paul surveying the floor. Over LeBron. Again, Phoenix.
You got to know, this is where Paul loves to score. Confident from medium range.
Kicks to Lee. Passes it to Speedy. Off target with his 3.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots this quarter.
And again, Chris Paul for 3.
3 points.
Paul's got 7.
You got to appreciate how assured Paul is. He takes pride in torching the D on the catch and shoot.
LeBron James with the
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the Suns call their first time out of the game. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. They exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Home team on D. 4-point game. Paul passes to Crowder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And for a guy who shoots a lot of threes, Crowder does a pretty good job of getting himself to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line.
shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And you talk about a culture builder. Jay Crowder is a guy who is not content with losing ball games. He's a competitor, and that rubs off on his teammates.
Second free throw, no good. Lee outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 6. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Gonzalez. 4-on-3 break. There's the lob to the hoop. And Nash slams it in.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
Paul dishes to Booker. Here's Ayton. Takes it out to Booker. Poked away. Lee with the steal. Gonzalez with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Gonzalez. That's good. Gonzalez has got his second bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Lee, and Lee with the stuff.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Booker. No points in the game yet for him. Shot to stop the run. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Lee. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Phoenix calls timeout. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
For the Suns, Smith comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Hield subbed in for Devin Booker. That's a 2 from Hield. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Down low, Crowder. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Nash. And Nash slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Now, here is Smith. Paul outside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Lee. Gonzalez against Smith. And there's the pass to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Paul kicks to Hield. Lee against Paul. Shoots from 12. Rejected by Gonzalez. LeBron passes to Lee. Here's Speedy, guarded by Porter. Fires from deep. James, no good. Suns trail by 15. Paul dishes to Crowder. Missed inside.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And Nash slams it in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Now here's Paul. 9 points in the game so far. From 11 feet away, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And there's the feed to Nash. And he banks in the layup. Nash has got 11 points.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Hield outside. Paul against Gonzalez. Paul outside. It's deflected. Nash outside. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. Here's Crowder. Good D by Lee.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Suns ball.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Some changes for Phoenix. Sharge checked in for Crowder. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Porter. And Thomas subbed in for Paul. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Suns. 19-point game. He kicks to Hield. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, look at Hill's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Now Hayward.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
From deep, Walker. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And stolen by Hayward. It's deflected.
What timing on the rejection. Sorry, not just accomplished on offense, but a remarkable defender as well.
Here's Hield. Here's Smith. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Lee against Hield. For the 3. And they'll get another chance.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Walker. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Hield, the pass to Saric. Outside Thomas. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. Offline from the top of the key. Here's Lee. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Thomas against Hayward. Thomas kicks to Hield. To the inside. Smith. No good again that time. Lee outside. 4 seconds left, and it's blocked. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Delivering the blowout. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And here is Thomas. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Cameron Johnson is out there with Porter. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Šarić. And it's Thomas in at the point. Now here's Wall. Passes it to Drew. Johnson over to help. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Thomas. On the wing, Porter. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the shot goes down.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Here's Thomas. Johnson finds Porter. They shoot again. Walker with the rebound. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and taken away by Johnson. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Porter with it. Now guarded by DJ. It's blocked. Thomas against Hayward. Here's Longley. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Longley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And it's Speedy with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Booker. No good off the back of the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now, here's Porter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
The in-between game of Porter continues to improve. A legitimate score from this area.
LeBron against Porter. And James gets it to go. LeBron's got 7 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Gonzalez. From deep. No good there. Now the Suns take it the other way. Porter looking it over. This is to Ayton. On the wing, Booker. James covering. Shot clock at 6. Porter inside. And it's Speedy with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. And Phoenix making a change. Jeffries is checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low, here's Ayton. And the rebound goes to Nash. Ayton's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Nash, the pass to James. Back to Nash. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And it's Shamet missing. The pass to Speedy. Now here's LeBron, guarded closely, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And the Suns call time. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And the Suns also making a change. Porter's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Phoenix with the ball. Here's Shamet. Drops in the tray.
Landry Shamet.
Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Here's James. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now, here's Shamet. Over LeBron. And the shot is long.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Shamet with it. Beyond the arc. And James pulls it down. Shamet's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Nash outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shamet finds Porter. Knocked away. It's stolen by Gonzalez. Here's Speedy. He's covered by Ayton. Over Booker. James misses. Porter looking it over. Pass to Shamet. Ayton trying to break free. And it's Shamet missing.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt me.
James outside. And they double up James. Passes to Gonzalez. They get the rebound. Off with the layup. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Shamet. Now Ayton. It's Porter atop the key. Booker trying to free himself up. And there's Porter on the assist by Ayton. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game. Lee outside. He lobs it up. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Now here's Booker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Gonzalez. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Shamet kicks to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Now here's Porter after LeBron James's miss. And Porter, here we go. Lee with the steal. LeBron outside. Pass to Speedy. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now, here's Shamet, covered by Lee. And here is Shamet. Booker left side. Nash with the block. There's Lee with the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
For 3, Booker, and there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Nash. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Ball left side. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Gonzalez. And they recover it. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Paul outside. Over Haslem. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Crowder dishes to Heel. With the shot. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Porter pulls it in.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Lee with the stuff.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Now here's Paul. He's tightly guarded. Gonzalez against Hield. Back to Paul. 5 to shoot. Hield outside. And again, it's the Suns missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Hield after LeBron James hitting the 3. Smith against Gonzalez. Rejected by Gonzalez. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
That's about as a high percentage a look as you're going to get. Running the floor beautifully.
Smith, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's LeBron. Fires the three. Doesn't go for it. Up in time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We've got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you see it?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They've got LeBron James. Nash is out there with Mr. Perfect. Then there's the Professor. And it's Speedy in at the point. Paul with the ball. Shoots over Gonzalez. Rejected by Gonzalez.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And for Phoenix, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Mr. Perfect out there with Nash. Then there's Speedy. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Lee in at the 2. Now here's Booker. Poked loose. And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Booker over Lee. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game. And that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's LeBron after the Suns pick up 2. The pass to Nash. Crowder against LeBron. Here's Lee. Ayton trying to break free. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
It goes on Devin Booker.
At the line for your home team. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Lee. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Paul outside. Takes the 3. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Speedy, defended by Paul. Nash the pass to Speedy. Offensive rebound. Nash. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and able to knock it away.
Porter's checked in for Phoenix. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. LeBron passes to Nash. Clock at 6. Here's Gonzalez. A second chance effort. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Isaiah Thomas, he's checked in for Paul.
One shot.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thomas passes to Ayton. Kicks it to Booker. Outside Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Puts up a 3. No good from Booker.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Lee. 20 points for him.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Suns.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Booker outside. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Nash against Crowder. Nash the pass to LeBron, and he gets it to go. LeBron's got 14 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Now here's Crowder. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
That's just the game of finding the open man. We talk about how Thomas challenges your defense. He has the quickness, but also the poise.
Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Speedy. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 10.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
Ball's knocked loose, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Knocks it loose. And here comes Booker. Pass to Gonzalez. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now, here's Thomas. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Porter. The tray. Nailed from three-point land.
And the real weapon of Porter's outstanding at finding the room he needs on the perimeter to pull the trigger.
Outside Gonzalez. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gonzalez has got 10 points here in the second half. Outside Thomas. The dish to Porter. Outside for Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gonzalez passes to James. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. LeBron's got 16.
As good as LeBron is at moving the ball, he's not going to pass up the jump shot if it's there for him.
On the wing, Porter. Feeds it to Ayton. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Thomas. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Suns ball.
Sun changes for Phoenix. Saric is checked in for 8. Johnson comes in for Crowder. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Devin Booker. Here's Shamet. Saric in the high post. 6 to shoot. Thomas surveying the D. Phoenix no good that time either.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Here's Lee, and there's the drive. And Lee with the stuff.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And Saric kicks to Porter. That one's off, still out of sync.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to LeBron. To the inside. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 24.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. Checked in for the Suns. Buddy Hield comes in for Landry Shamet. Hield right side. Walker with some nice D. And here's Nash outside. And they get it back. Speedy the pass to Drew. Over Saric. Drew misses. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here's Thomas. Smith inside, defended by Nash. Smith, no good. Smith's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And it's Walker penetrating.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Here's Hield. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul, first team foul.
A big piece of a trade sending DeMarcus Cousins, Chris to New Orleans. Buddy Hield had to change teams in his second year in the NBA.
Yeah, I went through something similar. Getting traded early in my career. I mean, it's a jolt to your system. This league is so hard to adjust to, but you got to find the right opportunity. It's all about opportunity. And give credit to Buddy. He didn't let that trade affect his development.
First free throw is good.
Well, I got to say, Hield is an aggressive shooter. I mean, his accuracy can make bad shots look good. I mean, even won him a 3-point contest trophy.
John Wall's checked in for Speedy. Both free throws good from Hield. Now Hayward. Outside Wall. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Nash's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Now here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Here's Nash, and finished off by Nash.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Hayward against Thomas. To the paint. Charge inside. He's off on that one.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the home team. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Walker. Lewis checked in for Nash. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. And so Walker nails both of them. And it's Phoenix's ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
But trying to deal with the size of Sark inside, he's good. He's good at drawing the contact.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls from Šarić.
Well, I just like the all-around game Sark possesses. I mean, it translates well this day and age. He's a big man who can do it all. Score, pass, rebound, defend. He's tough.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so here's the home team. And here's Wall. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Floats one, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Saric. And again, it's the Suns missing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Walker taking his time here. .146 left in the third quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. On its way from Hayward for 2. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Still home team ball. Substitution.
Suns making a change here. Jeffries is checked in. .139 left to play in the third. Here's Drew. Smith with some nice D. And here are the Suns now. Hield outside. And it's blocked. Here's Hayward. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Hayward's got his second basket of the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Ball finds Hield. Pulls it up. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Now here's Hayward. Outside, Wall. Back to Hayward. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 6 points for Speedy.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Smith outside. And good that time.
I like seeing Hill share the ball. How great instincts on offense. He finds guys well.
Smith's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Hayward kicks to Wall. He feeds it to Walker. Over Johnson. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. On the wing, Johnson. Hield outside. Swiped it away. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Lewis. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late, and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. They've got Smith. Chris Paul is out there with Hield. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Jeffries in a power forward. Here's Hield. Rebounded by Dudley. And here comes Hayward, leading the fast break. Outside for Lewis. Puts it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside, Porter. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge. But is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. That's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
Now here's Wall, and it's good. 2 points. Wall's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's a shot they love to lean on all the time. I mean, it gets Wall rolling with his jump shot.
Paul goes in. Comes up empty down low. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Hayward can't hit. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Wall. Oh, look at him play!
We all know Wall loves putting on a show. He has some ridiculous dunks up his sleeve.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
13 feet away. That's short off the rim.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
To the middle. Here's Dudley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team.
2 shots.
Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
Take a break.
You know, I think it's
Take
great.
A break.
I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management, I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he sinks the second.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
The pass to Smith. Knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Longley. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Udonis Haslem is checked in for Nash.
1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
One shot.
Free throw, good. Longley. Booker with it. Smith outside. Outside, Porter. Back to Smith. To the inside, Jeffries. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jeffries got his first points of the night.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Speedy the pass to Lee. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Speedy. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to James. The offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. think they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Now, here's Porter. Over LeBron. Porter, no luck. Gonzalez passes to James. Porter with the steal. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Nash with the block.
Out of bounds. Home team ball.
Porter's checked in for Michael Porter.
Otto Porter.
And the home team has possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. That's a 2 from Lee. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Nash with the block. Pass to Speedy. Lee outside. There's the pass to Speedy. From outside, off the mark.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
And Booker kicks to Shamet. Booker outside. Lock at 6. Over James. Here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And it's 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
And they double up LeBron. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Booker left side. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
And Lee with the stuff.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Shamet finds Booker. Over Lee. And he overshot that one, missing. And he gets the bucket. Lee's got 4 points this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now here's Ayton. Rejected by Gonzalez. Passes it to Nash. Jeffries with the rebound. Gonzalez's shot is off. Phoenix with the ball. Here's Booker. That's tipped. Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Here's the break. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now, here's Shamet. Pass to Ayton. Fader on the way, and that one hits back iron. Ayton's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. No good from Lee.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Booker inside, working on Lee. Here's Jeffries. Nash with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. So for the Suns, Sharks checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Porter. And Thomas subbed in for Devin Booker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shamet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Foul, first team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for Phoenix, Landry Shamet. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's Speedy. Pass to James. Throws it up high and finished off by Nash.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Shamet the pass to Šarić. He dishes it to Thomas. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Speedy. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Gonzalez passes to Lee. Gonzalez with it. That one good for two. Gonzalez has got 6 in the quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Outside Thomas. Looking to get it going. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
There's Lee with the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Lee's got 31.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
Now, here's Thomas. He kicks it to Johnson. And stolen by James. Johnson against Gonzalez. Here's Lee. Drops it in from 11 feet. Lee's got 33.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Well,
that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Now here's Lee. He's covered by Shamet. Now the pass to James. Inside. Shamet with the steal. Here's Thomas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
James.
That's on LeBron James.
Pound for pound, the best in the league at drawing fouls. Isaiah lives at the line.
Isaiah Thomas at the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls.
Love the attitude of Thomas. I mean, he has a real underdog mentality. It's what motivates him to play so hard.
Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas. Here's Speedy. LeBron outside. Pass to Lee. Down low. And James throws it down.
You think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
Thomas against Nash. With the teardrop. Nash with the block. And he gets it back.
Home team foul. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Thomas. Now Lee. A three ball. They grabbed their own miss and finished off by Nash.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Thomas, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness.
Here's Speedy. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's 13 points for Speedy.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Now, here's Shannon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Landry Shamet, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Shamet. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Thomas. James, the pass to Gonzalez. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Rejected by Gonzalez. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Speedy. 6 to shoot. Looking for Lee. Gets it there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Now, here's Thomas. Johnson outside. Nash with the block. LeBron outside. And the pass to Speedy. Back to James. Passes it to Speedy. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Outside Thomas. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point. And I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.